or afternoon rather. I'm here at the Birmingham Street Art Fair in downtown Birmingham, Michigan. I'm not selling this weekend, I'm just helping Steph out. So just taking an opportunity to do a quick check-in and share some updates and whatnot. Obviously I'm not doing my usual art live stream tonight because we'll be here. Hopefully we'll be home by then, but who knows. As far as my events go, my next one and last one of the year so far is Funky Ferndale next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's September 19th through the 21st. We are selling all 3 days. I believe Friday is like 5 to 9, and then Saturday are usual hours, and I think it goes till 9 or so on Saturday. I'll post more about it this week coming up. We've not been there since 2021, so we're looking forward to being back at Funky Ferndale and seeing what how it goes for us. And yeah, that'll be the last art festival for both Steph and I this year, unless something comes up and we get an offer we can't refuse. We are tentatively planning to do something, I think, in October at the studio, like an open studio day sort of thing, so you can come in person and maybe get some deals on stuff that we still have at the end of the season. We'll obviously post more about that as it gets closer. As far as regular art live streams, obviously next Sunday I can't do it either because we have Funky Ferndale. I will try to squeeze something in this week if I can, be it art stuff or gaming or whatever. If you've been following along on my Instagram and stuff over the weekend, I did pick up a fun thing to use on live stream. It's a game called Drawing from Memory, where, as the name says, you're drawing stuff from memory. It's a box full of 500 plus cards with different things you have to draw from memory, like the Incredible Hulk or Frankenstein's monster or the Statue of Liberty, that sort of thing. So what I will do is just kind of pick one at random, or have chat help me pick one in some way. Pick a number, they say a number, and then I shuffle, go through that many cards and grab one or whatever. And then really similar to the Pokemon thing I did recently, which you can still catch on the Twitch channel and in my archive on YouTube. So kind of the same idea. We'll just draw stuff and see how it goes without references and just going from memory and that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to using that. That should be fun. Be a good way to do some interactivity on the stream. I will definitely do another stream of like that with Pokemon again, where I just draw them based on the name, and because that was fun. I enjoyed doing that, and yeah, that whole thing was a good time. And I'm trying to think of any other updates, but those are the big ones. I've done some website updates on danieljhogan.com lately, so you can go check that out. I've been actually posting YouTube embeds of my live streams there when they're live. I hadn't been doing that in the past because I didn't want to clog up my blog feed with that, but I decided, what the heck, and so you can always go. So this way you can just go to danieljhogan.com, and at least as of last week or so, start seeing posts with YouTube embeds of my most recent live streams, or shorts or something like that. And yeah, I think it's about it. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around here. Pardon my finger. Yes, I know it's awkward, but so yeah, this is downtown Birmingham. As I said, I'm not selling this weekend, just Steph is. Do a quick walk up and down here to see stuff. I passed Steph? I did. Let's go back. We'll say hi to Steph. We'll go back this way real quick.
She was telling me the whole story.
Hi, Steph. Yeah. So here's all Steph's stuff. As I said, we'll both be in Ferndale next week for Funky Ferndale. We're not sharing a tent. We'll each have our own tent. So come on down to Ferndale next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and help us have a good last show of the year. When were we thinking of doing that thing at the studio? October? We'll figure it out. We'll post about it. Like I said, we'll post about it. Okay, let's just do a quick walk around. So I'll be blunt, it's been a pretty sparse crowd this weekend. As you can kind of see here, it's not a sea of people, although I feel it has picked up in the last 20 minutes or so. Like this morning it was definitely pretty sparse, but I think right now it's probably the busiest it has been because maybe people are out, post lunch and walking around and doing stuff. Lots of really cute dogs too, but some great art as well. If you're happen to catch this today somewhere, by all means swing down and check it out. Those are good cookies. Those are those are good cookies. I recommend. Common Ground is the group that helps actually put this on. So this is the official full name, is the Common Ground Birmingham Street Art Fair, and they are like a therapy sort of thing and do a lot of good stuff, helping people with crisis and that sort of thing. They had some therapy dogs here yesterday that I enjoyed, and actually I think they'll be here again today around later this afternoon, so I will definitely stop by again. Come on. Gimbal's acting up. Just trying to get a good angle here. There we go. So not a super huge art festival as you can see, which is fine. I don't mind smaller art festivals, but like I could not do this at like the Ann Arbor Festival or even the East Lansing Art Festival. It would take me like an hour probably to walk up and down and show everything off. Whoa, got away from me. But a lot of great stuff here. A lot of our artist pals from other festivals are here. I'll swing down here real quick. See what we got. Getting in some practice with the walking around with the gimbal and the phone here. We actually have a pillow by this guy and a tie. It's good stuff.
Have a good day. You're welcome.
And because I'm not selling, I might as well walk around and do something. It was kind of cloudy and cold yesterday, so I didn't feel much like doing this yesterday.
When we leave?
Yeah, it's definitely busier now than it was earlier, so that's good. Okay, let's do a quick spin around here.
In some cases, it makes a difference.
No, other way. There we go. far as gaming stream stuff goes, I'll definitely do some Balatro again. I'm enjoying that. Hades 2 comes out soon. I would definitely like to dip into that, but I need to get a capture card so I can run my Switch into the old Mac Mini there. But I've been researching them and pricing them out, so hopefully I can get one soon and give that a shot. And if I do get the capture card, that also means there's a lot of games on my Switch I could stream, like the original Hades and Dead Cells and Stardew Valley, Minecraft. It would definitely open up a whole new world. I'm also excited about the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster coming out, so I will definitely pick that up. I don't know if I'll stream that one, but I may try. That was a game I have fond memories of, going back 20-something years ago. Yeah, I was definitely playing that game 25 years ago, give or take. So, lots of good stuff here. We'll do a quick I think we've basically got everyone. Yeah, I could definitely not do this at like East Lansing or a bigger art festival. This is a small enough size that I could do this. There's Emily, our neighbor. She's got really cool pottery stuff and ceramics.
If they see the dogs, they're going to do what they usually do.
Yeah. All right. So let's get out of the sun here. Come on. Come on. Nope. Screwed up. Okay. Whoa, boy. There we go. Got away from me. So yeah, that is the Birmingham Street Art Fair 2025. Like I said, next week, Funky Ferndale, our last show of the season. Ferndale, Michigan, right downtown Ferndale. They block the street off. Please come down if you can and help us close out the season. We are selling Friday night, I think, until 9 o'clock, and then also I think until 8 or 9 on Saturday as well. And then Sunday is probably not as late, hopefully. And as I said again, next Sunday, I'm not doing my usual art live stream at 8 p.m. because I'll be in Ferndale. But I'll try and do something this week at some point. So stay tuned for that and make sure to, let's see, can I do this? This is probably not worth the hassle. Okay. D-I-S-C O-R-D. There you go. So join my Discord channel. You'll definitely get updates there before anywhere else if I'm going live or my plans and that sort of thing. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to call it good for now. And stay tuned this week for some sort of live stream. Maybe I play a game. Maybe I do some drawing. We'll see. But I will do what I can. Thank you for watching. See you later.
No.
I had no idea he was a Clement.
We always overnighted his trades.